Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to this lesson of our course. In this lesson, I will explain to you the adjustments menu right here, which is a very important menu in Photoshop. As you see, this is the menu and all of its options. To get to it, we go to Image and Adjustments, and I will be covering all of these options in this lesson. I'm going to explain each and every one of them. And as you see, the options is divided, so the first set here is for light and shadow. We have brightness, contrast, levels, curves, and exposure. From here we can add light and shadow to the image. The second set we have vibrance, hue saturation, color balance, black and white, photo filter, channel mixer, and color lookup. So the second set is for colors. The third set is basically a pack of filters which you can apply on the image. We have invert, posterize, threshold, gradient map, selective colors. This set right here is to control the quality of the image. We have shadow highlights and HDR toning. The last set is for colors too and some extra stuff. We have distort, match color, replace color, and equalize. So this is the image we will work on, and I will go to each option and I will explain how it works, and I will give example on this image. As I said, these options right here are for adding light and shadow. So the first option right here, we move the cursor right for more light and left for more shadow. Same things for the second one, except that this one focuses on the sides or the edges. Always try to minimize the effect so that the image don't look too bright or too dark. Don't make it look like this. Because beginners tend to overdo things, so always remember, try and make things simple. Take a look. Simple. And in here we have the preview feature. This is for when you make any change, you can see what you are doing. Because if the box was unchecked, you can't see what you did until you click OK. So always make sure to check the preview box. Now if I apply the changes, I click OK to save them. And if I don't want to apply them, I click cancel or I close the window. Now I click OK to apply the filter. I go back from here. As I said, I go back using the history tool, and I already explained it in the former lessons. Now we go to the other options, and as I said, all of these options in the first set are for light and shadow. Take a look at this option right here. As you see, it adds light and shadow. If we want, we can either apply it by pressing OK or cancel to not apply it. Same thing here. All I have to do is to move this dot right here. And again, the same thing in the last option here. And as I said, always remember to keep things simple. Now we move to the second set. We go to the first option right here. So this option is to edit the image color. As you see in here. Same thing in here. Now to the next option, and we can apply this option to this image. We can't apply it to this image, because as you see, when we try to edit it, it looks like this. So this option is not for this kind of images. But take a look on how to apply this option in the right way. In this image right here. Let's say that I want to change the car color. So I go here. And as you see, this option is perfect for color changes like here, but not for the last image. And here is more changes that you can do. As you see, we have hue, saturation, and lightness. Now this option is to change color as well. These options are used to process images that tend to be a little red. Let's say in the sundown or something like that. So you use this option to balance the image colors. And this option here is to make images in black and white, plus some other choices. You click here to get many options to choose from. And you can edit the color degree from here. As usual, when we finish, we click OK. Same thing in here. I click here, and as you see, and I can control the density. These options are really great. They are very helpful. Learning Photoshop is very easy. All you have to do is to follow designers and learn from them. Then apply what you learned and practice. With time, you will become great at it. Now all you need to do is to get familiar with the tools and options that I will explain. I will explain them to you in this course and you will be ready to start your journey as a designer. Now to this option. These colors here are the main colors of the image. The red, the green, the blue. And we have the constant color. And from here too, we can edit and process the image colors. Now to the next option. So you can choose whatever filter you like and apply it. For example, here it makes the image looks like it's been taken by night. And we will work with this filter further in the course. As you see, there are many choices. All you have to do is to look at the filter, and if you like it, you apply it. These filters saves you time, but with these options here you can create the filter manually. So I recommend the manual work, so that you become more familiar with how to do things and become a professional. Now we finish the second set and we move to the next one. This one is for image effects, like this. And in here too. As you see, we can mess around with colors until we get the result we want. Plenty to choose from. And there are some cool effects like this one right here. And as I said, this set is for effects. You can choose the effect you like and apply it. Now on to the next set, which is for image quality. As you see here, I can control the image quality like this. I can add shadows and highlights. and in here too. Now to the second option. This option is great. It elevates the quality in a great way. I keep editing and changing the cursors until I get the results I want. Like this. Now we go like this and you'll see the difference that would happen. Now take a look how it was and how it became. As I said, this is a very, very important filter. Try it and work with it to get some experience. Now to the last set of options. This one, as you see, makes the image in black and white. This one to change the color of the image too. Like the former ones. It's a good filter too. Take a look at the filters and try them. A piece of advice, don't apply many filters on the same image because it won't look good. Have a previous idea in your mind on how you want the image to look like. Then work with tools that will get you to that result. Set your mind on what you want to do and use the tools to get to what you want to do. And always remember to apply the filter in extreme, always just a slight touch. Don't go extreme on the filters, just a slight touch. As you see, you can tell the difference from here. As I always said, just a slight touch. As you saw, all the options work the same. All you have to do is to move the cursors until you get the result you want. So now we have covered all the options in the adjustment menu. And that's it for this lesson. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next lesson. In the next lesson, we will be explaining the filter course. So see you in the next lesson.